Hi, and welcome back. So today what we're going to talk about the run flat tires that I have on my Tesla Model 3. But before we get started, thank you everyone who has subscribed to my channel. If you haven't, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Like, comment. I do respond to all the comments. Share. It all helps. It really does. Okay, so the tires that I have that I purchased for my car are Bridgestone DriveGuard tires. I have the 18-inch wheels on my car, and the size that I purchased of the Bridgestone DriveGuards, which are the run flats, are 235/45 RF18. I got them on TireRack.com, which is a national supplier. Anyone can order from them. I had them shipped to my home, and once I got them, I made an appointment with the Tesla service center to have them mounted and balanced. All four tires did fit in my car with the seats down so that I could drive them to the service center. They mounted them and balanced them for me. I don't remember what they charged. It was inexpensive. The purchase price of the tires from Tire Rack was $225 per tire. So it was not cheap, but for me, it's a better option than filling up my trunk with a spare tire or, one of those kits like Tesla sells, which seals the tire. Those are not very good. It's my understanding that, actually, I've had experience when you put that sealant in a tire, it beads up, makes little beads, and it throws off the balance. You can hear it. It makes noise, so not a good thing. This is the best option for me because if you ever, God forbid, if I get a flat tire, I can drive it 50 miles at 50 miles per hour to get to any tire place, and they're standard tires. So we're going to go for a ride because I want you to see what the tires are like, what they sound like. A lot of people I've read that, run flats increase road noise, they're loud. I have not had that experience. I've had the tires for 16,000 miles on my car. I've had no issues with road noise or sound or anything. They're not a rough ride. They're not bumpy. Nothing. They're fantastic tires. I like them a lot. So let's get going. And you'll see for yourself. We're going to do some driving, and you'll see for yourself. You can hear what they sound like. So let's get going, and let's see how this works out. So but these tires, like I said, I think they're the best option because you don't want to fill your trunk up because, I don't know, to me that just doesn't make any sense. I know I had seen an option where there's a way you can hang a spare tire up from the bottom of the trunk lid or something. I don't know. It's just not a great idea to me. I also know that Tesla does have I think they're called Tesla Rangers, and they come out to you and they can mount and balance a tire on the spot in your car, or right away, and they sell you the tire, and they do it at your location, right? That sounds well and good, except I know someone who had an issue. They had a Model Y early on. This was about a year ago, early on, and they got a flat tire. They were with their family, and they were on a road where it's regulated. It was the turnpike where it's regulated who can and can't go in terms of service vehicles. So Tesla couldn't go there. Then they were told, wait, we don't have the tire for your Model Y. This is Tesla saying that. So they were telling them, get a official tow truck, tow you off the turnpike, then we'll come and we'll tow you to the service center. And he goes, great, and then you'll change the tire at the service center? And they said, oh no, it's a Saturday, we're closed. So, and he was going to have to wait an entire weekend until Monday when they opened and had his tire. So I've heard other good stories, so please don't take this as a knock on Tesla. I actually have had good experiences with their service. So, I'm not knocking their service. It's just I don't want to be at their mercy, right? To me, the run flats are, I will never be stuck. I don't have to get out on the side of the road, which is dangerous, and attempt to change a tire if I did have one of those little spares, because you could get, I mean, God forbid, you can get hit by a car. It's dangerous, especially at night. When it happens, I get a warning on my screen that says low pressure. I drive to any tire. I could stop and call any tire place within 50 miles, because that's how long you're allowed to drive. Make sure they have the tire in stock in the size. I can, it's a standard tire, and then go there and get it changed on the spot. I'm not at anyone's mercy. I have my own options, and to me, it's the best. But yeah, so we're almost at a highway where I can go a little quicker. We'll give it a few more minutes. I'll be quiet so you can hear what the road noise sounds like. But I mean, you can see this is, I assume you can see it hasn't been bumpy. There hasn't been any issue, that I can hear with noise. And like I said, I've been using these tires for 16,000 miles. They also still have tons of tread. They wear really, really well, which is another nice thing about these tires. They're not going to be, replaced every year or two. I do put a lot of miles on my car. It's 1 year old and I've got over 30,000 miles on it. So, I do drive a lot. So, and I do a lot of highway driving, a lot of, on the turnpike, and a lot of also, city driving, but a lot of highway driving. So yeah, I don't have any complaints with them. I mean, I'm definitely going to do it again when it comes time to change them, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to need to for at least another 1.5 to 2 years, because I think they were rated at, I know you can't really go 100%, but I thought they were rated by 90,000 mile before they wear and need to be replaced. Now, I know tires never last the full, what they claim, but I think if I do 30 a year, I think I'm at least going to get another year, probably over more than that, maybe 1.5 years. That I think is realistic. So, all right, we're almost on the highway where I can get up to, highway speeds in between the lights, and I'll give it a minute or two and let you hear what it's going to sound like. Of course, we're stopped at a red light here, but once we get through it, you'll hear, and I'll be quiet and stop talking. Just got to wait for this light. Okay, so here we go, and I'll let you listen. Stopped at a light again. Okay, here we go. I'll let you know the speed we get up to for the noise as well. There's another red light coming up. Alright, well anyway. We're at 50 miles an hour here. Okay, so you've had a chance to see. They're not overly noisy. They're definitely not bumpy. You could tell that through the whole ride. My phone is mounted. It's sitting in the center on a tripod, actually, wedged in the center here. There's definitely no issues with bumpiness. It's not wobbling. You can see that. So yeah, they're great tires. I highly recommend them. Bridgestone DriveGuard. Definitely 2 thumbs way up. I'll definitely be purchasing them again when I do need new tires. So again, thanks for everyone who has subscribed to my channel. If you haven't, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Like, share, comment. I do reply to all comments, and we'll see you next time.